So I'm going to do one video quickly on how to convert decimal fractions to decimals. And everybody knows that 1/2, well, everyone should know that 1/2 is the same as 0.5. And the question is, why is that true? So what you do is you take the denominator, which is the number in the bottom, denominator, and you're going to divide it into the numerator. And this isn't a trick, this is just actually how it works. So it's 1, so I'm going to call it 1.00. So I say, how many times 2 go into 1? And the answer is 0, so 0 times 2 is 0. And I subtract. 1 minus 0 is 1. Bring that down. I say, how many times 2 go into 10? And I get 5. And 5 times 2 is 10. And you'll see there is no remainder, so I don't actually have to do anything. So 1/2 is the same as 0.5. Now I'm going to do another one. Let's say I had something like 3/4. Well, once again, I'm going to put down 4. I'm going to write down 3.00. I put my decimal above. It goes in 0 times. I bring down that. 4 goes in 37 times. 30 minus 28 is 2. I bring down my 0. 4 goes in 25 times. And now I have a remainder of 0. So 3/4, if you know, is 0.75. And you should know that because 3/4 is the same as 75 cents. What if I had something like this? 1/3. Well, 1/3, I'd say 1.000. 3 goes in 1 0 times. So I get a 1. 3 goes in 10 3 times. I get 9 with the remainder of 1. 3 goes in 10 3 times, which is 9 with the remainder of 1. And you'll see 3 goes in 10 3 times, with which is 9, remainder of 1. And I could keep on adding zeros for all of eternity, but basically it just shows you that 1/3 is the same as 0.3. Now, I like to think that I think of everything, but I know I don't. So I just want to see, one of the things I am a little worried about is what happens if you have something like this. 5/3. Can you still do this? Well, let's see. 5/3 is an improper fraction. 3 goes into 5 once, so that's a 2, and then I get a 0. 3 goes in 26 times, which is 6 times 3 is 18. Uh-oh, take a look at this. I'm going to get another repeating decimal. Not right now, kiddo. Sorry. So 5/3. I can say 5/3 equals 1.6 repeating. Interesting enough, 5/3, 3 goes into 5 once, with a remainder of 2 out of 3. And remember, 2/3 is the same as 0.6 repeating. So that's it. That was a super quick video on converting fractions to decimals. Oh, I should do one more. There's one other thing that could happen. What if you started with 2 4/5? If you're going to start with 2 4/5, you could actually just leave the 2 alone and then worry about the 4/5. And if you worried about the 4/5, you would see that the 0 goes, and you get 4, bring down my 0, 5 goes to 48 times, and I get a remainder of 0. So 4/5 is 0.8, so it should be 2.8. If you are unsure that's true, and you know, I'm not just assuming that because I'm making math videos, I'm a math guru. Let's see what happens if I say 2 times 5 is 10, plus 4 is 14. So if I had 14/5, so 2 4/5 is the same as 14/5. Let's see what would happen. 14.00. 5 goes into 14 twice, which is 10, with a remainder of 4. Yes, baby, how may I help you? 5 goes into 48 times. And that's a remainder of 0. And you can see it's still 2.8. Alright, well, I have to go take care of some daddy duties. I will talk to you later. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.